Hey guys, Amp here, and I have something special today. I'm going to be giving you guys my review of the Wacom Intuos Pro drawing tablet. Now, Wacom had sent this out to me a couple months ago, and I've been playing around with it for a little over 2 months now, and I have had a great experience with it, and I want to share my thoughts. It had been a little hectic to get the review out, so I wanted to play around with it a little more, get the real grasp of how to use the tablet, and really give my in-depth thoughts, and not just a quick overview. So let's get into the review. So straight out of the box, this product is a sort of premium product. It's the Pro edition of the Wacom series. So it's a Wacom Intuos Pro. There's also an Intuos tablet, which you can find on their website. And there's a lot of features that are really hidden away behind so many of the tablet's innate abilities. The Wacom Pro Pen 2 has pressure sensitivity and natural tilt support. It has virtually no lag, and no batteries are required. So it's sort of an all-in-one great pen that sort of has everything you would need in a one-to-one sort of drawing on paper experience. It's almost as if you are drawing on paper. It feels very similar to drawing a notebook or on a scratch piece of paper, and you can replace the tips in the pen to simulate which kind of feel you would like. There's a rougher tip and a smoother tip, and it is an outstanding pen. So just looking at Wacom's website under the Intuos Pro section, you can just already tell it's a premium product. It comes in a box that has this sort of bird design outlet on the outside, and it's a very hard, heavy-duty box that it comes in. It feels very, very premium. I have the Intuos Pro, and the pen is an amazing experience. The 2 programmable buttons are an extreme help when you're trying to switch between tools very fast. It helps so much. It works with Affinity Photo and Affinity Designer, which was obviously the caveat that I needed to make sure it worked with me. These nibs that you can see here are these are the rough nibs on the white, and the smoother nibs are the black ones. There are 2 buttons on the side. There's a power button and a touchscreen on-off button. So when you hit that button, it changes from being just a tablet that you use with the pen. You can use it as a touchscreen, rotate, use it as a mouse, which is very useful. You can customize your work style with the programmable buttons, which are a huge help when you're in Affinity Photo and you want to have certain tools, or you want to have brush size be controlled. It's just an insane help. It makes things go a lot faster and smoother just for when I want to play around and draw for my own pleasure. It's insane. Here are the 3 sizes you can come. You can have the Intuos Pro S, the Intuos Pro Medium, and the Intuos Pro Large. You can have extras anytime if you decide to buy more. You can buy add-ons, including a fine tip pen and paperclip. These are just up close. This is my favorite piece on the tablet. It just feels so smooth. It's a rotational ring that you can program, and it just feels so smooth. It helps so much. It's in the perfect place for me. Let's see some other pictures. This is the base. That is amazing to hold the pen. It's very heavily weighted, so it never moves off my desk. I've tilted a desk up and almost lifted the desk almost, I'd say, 60 degrees, and it didn't fall. So here's the pen with the eraser at the back, which is extremely helpful for when you make small mistakes to just go back. Here's the full tablet. As you can see, these little white corners, that's the actual drawing space, so just be wary if you want a larger tablet when you get it. As you can see, the large one here. These are just some tech specs, which you can find on their website. It's not really that important, but there's a bunch of accessories here, and you can get different nibs, which are the felt versus the standard, which are the smooth are the standard, and the felt are the more rough. You can even add more pens, and there are cases which are extremely useful for carrying around. I mean, it's an expensive product, so you want to make sure you take care of it and don't have anything else happen. There's a remote that you can buy, as well as what I find is very useful, the texture sheet. They send you a texture little palette where you can try out different textures to see if you want to draw on a different experience. I'm fine with the standard. I like the standard the most. I don't really like when it like sort of fights my hand. So you can choose between different things like smooth, standard, rough, on all of them, and that's basically the whole features. Let's go into my final thoughts. So what are my final thoughts on this? I was a bit nervous when I first found the Wacom tablet, as I have never used a drawing tablet, and I've always been not that artistically inclined with pen and paper. I've always been more with the mouse and computer kind of person, but it was extremely helpful for precise selections when you were in Affinity Photo. It was great to little doodle in Affinity Designer, and it was just an amazing product, and I don't really see myself without it. It's a certain product that like allows me to have my workflow move a lot quicker. I still use a mouse and I use the tablet at the same time. I will use the tablet for certain precision things, and I will use the mouse for sort of a overview precision with shapes and stuff. But it was just an amazing experience. I'd like to thank Wacom for sending it out to me, as they did send it out for a review, which was a huge pleasure to work with them. They're such a nice team over there. And if you're looking for a tablet, I would recommend picking up the Wacom Intuos Pro. If you're not looking to spend as much money, there's the Intuos series, which are around $80, I believe. So if you want like a cheap drawing tablet with great quality that you can use on the daily, check out Wacom. They're such a great company. They make such great tablets. They really have the sort of high-class standard of drawing tablets. Make sure you check them out. Link will be in the description below, and thanks for watching.